Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we will finish the third chapter in our prescribed book, Writing Research Paper, a practical guide. So the content of this lecture is how to find books. Under this main section, we will discuss some important issues related to finding books. These are the car catalog, types of cars, classification systems, bibliography cars for books, and then we will move to the second important part for identifying sources relevant to our lecture, which is finding periodica. And under this main section, we will also talk about the main sources to be employed in order to find periodicals. Then we will move to bibliography cars for periodicals. What are the main components of this bibliography card for periodicals, and then we will move to other sources in which the researcher can employ in order to select material for his research paper. Now let us begin with the first slide, which is devoted to finding books. The step following selecting a topic is to look for working bibliography. So what is meant by working bibliography? It is a list of books and articles relevant to your topic. Okay, this is the meaning of working bibliography. So when you have selected your topic and narrow it down, the coming step is to find books relevant to your topic. So here, what is important to mention is that books are more important to look for first for three reasons. This is a common fact. So when you identify your topic and narrow it down, you have to look for relevant sources, relevant materials to your research topic. You can find relevant material for your topic by going to books, periodicals, and other sources. What is important here is that books are all important to look for at the first hand, at the first stage of finding books to your research paper. Why they are important, more important than the other sources of material, I mean periodicals and other sources? Because books are easier to find than other research materials, other articles. Second, they lead you to another list of useful sources relevant to your topic. So what is meant by this step is that within the book there is a list of bibliographies. By going to this bibliography page, you can find other useful books for your research paper. Number three, they cover your topic more generally and include rich information. Okay, so it includes rich information because books are usually more lengthy than other sources of material such as articles. Now let us move to the car catalog. To find books, you have to look for car catalogs. Many libraries have the car catalogs on computer, on a traditional form. And again, the traditional form means a large file of 3 multiplied by 5-inch cards arranged alphabetically. Okay, this is the meaning of traditional car catalogs. Or you can find it in a form of computerized car catalogs. There are 3 types of car catalogs: author card, title card, subject card, as mentioned in the following slides. So car catalogs are the types of cars arranged alphabetically in the drawers in the library. In order to look for all of these cars according to their author, according to their title or subject, to be able to find relevant materials for your research topic. So what are these types? Here we have an example concerning the three types of car catalogs. As it is mentioned here, this is the author card, and the second is the title card, and the third one is subject cards. If we look at the components of each one, we can find that there is author name, title of the book, call information for the book in the library, and other publishing information that help the researcher in order to identify the book in which he needs. Okay, now let us go to an explanation for each type of cards. Okay, now as it is mentioned here, types of cards, all three types of cards start as author cards. The difference is that a title card has a title typed on top, so it can be alphabetically categorized. Okay, so when we say that this is a title card, this means that the title is prominent in the sense that it is located at the beginning of the card. The same for the subject card, and the same for the author card. Okay, so author, all three types of cards start as author cards, but the difference in the information which I mentioned just a few minutes. However, when you begin looking for books, you need to look for subject cards because you are still not familiar with the exact or specific books that you need for your research paper. So you can begin by the subject card. Because why? Because you don't know any title or author for your research. Now let me go back to the previous slide. As you see here, in the author card, the author here is located at the beginning of the card. In the title card, the title of the book, the Tragic Mask, you see here, the Tragic Mask is mentioned after the author because this is an author card. And the title card, the title of the book is located at the beginning of the card, before the author of the book. Here, according to subject card, the subject or the field of the study is located at the beginning of the card, followed by the author name and the title of the card. Thank you very much. We'll stop here and move to the next slide after pausing the recording. Thank you very much.